Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Combo Versus. Today we'll be seeing if Mirage Fafnir 2D Zone Dash plus Z is a competitive combo or not. So I saw this combo at a Beyblade tournament I went to. It was being used by a competitor named Kamek, and he is the first person I saw using this combo, though I'm not sure if he is the one who invented it. So I've seen several different versions of this combo. One version was World 2D Zone Dash plus Z, World in Left Spin 2B, and Zone Dash plus Z, etc. And so today we will be seeing if this is a competitive combo or not. So I'll throw this combo together, weigh it, and then we'll get right along with the battles. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this combo weighs in at 66.70 something grams. It is a fairly light combo. However, it is a defensive slash stamina combo that is pretty decent in opposite spin. So let's go ahead and get right to the battles. Alright, so before we begin the battles, I want to answer a question I received around how did I pick the combos on the Gauntlet. So the question was targeted to a specific Beyblade, which was the Brave 2S Destroy Dash combo. Now, when I first came up with the idea for the Gauntlet, I did look around at all the top Beyblade combos in the world. I looked at WBO events, WBBA events, and other Beyblade events. And at that time, Brave with 2S and Destroy Dash was showing up in a lot of tournaments. So obviously today, that combo isn't showing up as much. There is a different Brave combo, and that is Brave Valkyrie with the 2A and Xtend Plus. Now, this combo acts a lot like the Tempest with 2A and Xtend Plus, and I think it's mostly used by bladers who do not actually have the Tempest ring. So from here on out, we will be using this combo, so Brave Valkyrie 2A with Xtend Plus instead of the Brave 2S Destroy Dash. Now, also, there is a fifth spot on the Gauntlet, and I was waiting for some suggestions. However, what I've decided to do is to choose one of the combos supplied by the subscribers and also in the comments, and just put that as the fifth spot on the Gauntlet. And the way that will work going forward is that whenever I use one of the combos mentioned in the comments, I will keep track of the win-loss ratio against the combos on the Gauntlet, and whatever combo does the best will take that fifth spot. So say there is a combo in the fifth spot today, and tomorrow a combo comes along and does better than it did, then that will be the new fifth combo. So now the first fifth combo on the Gauntlet will actually be the Hollow Lucifer 2 with 4A Will and Ultimate Reboot Dash. Now, this combo did the best against the Gauntlet. Against the Tempest, it did the best. Against Brave, it did pretty well. Actually, it did really good against Brave, and it did pretty well against the Rage combo. So this combo so far has done the best out of all of the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Tempest Solomon 1S Will Xtend Plus. I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to our Mirage Fafnir with 2D and Zone Dash plus Z. You can see we're missing some pedals, and this combo is really designed to be used with an unawoken 2D so that when it's spinning really fast, the pedals come out and kind of keep the other Beyblade away. And now this is a rubber on rubber with the Mirage and the 2D. So it's similar to the World, but it is a bit more rubber than the World combo. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the launching. All right, so we'll launch Tempest first. And now this Mirage combo really just wants to get into and stay in the center of the ring and just kind of repel the other Beyblades. And since it is left spin on Zone Dash plus Z, it has really high stamina. Now, I did play against this combo at a few tournaments, and the first time I played it, it did beat me, but a lot of the times it came down to what you just saw here, which is I need to go back and look at the footage to actually see who won. So I'll just go ahead and launch Tempest first again for now. And like I was saying, I've played against this combo a few times, and I found that if you switch the Xtend Plus to defense mode and do a sliding launch, you can KO this combo depending on how the opponent is launching. Alright, so that there was a win for Tempest. Alright, so we'll launch Tempest first again. And so with that launch with Mirage, I did launch it straight down, so it would start as a tornado stall. So that is one viable option when using this combo. Okay, and that looked like a win for Tempest. So I'll launch Tempest first one more time. Alright, so you can see that rubber is slowing Tempest down a little bit. So that actually looked like a tie, as that Mirage didn't really stop spinning and Tempest was kind of carrying it along. So I'll switch over and launch Mirage first 3 to 5 times, so let's go ahead. And I'll try to launch Mirage in the center and not aim with Tempest. So Mirage. And right now I do have Tempest in stamina mode. Alright, so that looked like a draw. Let's launch Mirage first again. Yeah, and I am missing, I believe, 2 or 3 petals on that 2D. So I'm not sure if it is quite as effective as an Awoken one. So that looked like a draw again. So let's go ahead and launch again. And I'll launch one more time, as I really wanted to launch it in the center. So let's just see what happens here. So you can see that that Mirage combo does have some pretty decent stamina. And that looked like a draw again. So last time launching. So again, when launching with Tempest, there's 2 options. Either go for the KO and launch it in defense mode with that Xtend Plus, or just try to launch it as hard as possible and try to get an outspin, so try to slow it down as much as possible. As that rubber, those pedals do affect the speed of Mirage. And that there was a win for Mirage, I believe. So I'll go ahead and switch over to the next combos. Alright, so we have our Brave Valkyrie 2A with Xtend Plus. Launch this first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch our Mirage Fafnir 2D and Zone Dash Plus the first 3 to 5 times. Let's go ahead. Alright, so I'll launch Brave first. And Brave may be a little bit more aggressive than Tempest just because of the 3 points it has. And this is in 3-blade mode on Xtend Plus. Alright, so that was a win for Mirage. So let's launch Brave first again. Alright, I'll relaunch as I definitely aimed it directly towards the Brave combo. Alright, so Brave. Alright, so let's see what happened here. Now it looks like those pedals are hitting the 2A, which could be slowing down Mirage as well. Alright, so this will be a win for Mirage, it looks like. No, that was actually a win for Brave. So let's launch Brave first one more time. Alright, so they are both a little bit more aggressive this time. Alright, that looked like Brave, but it may have been a draw. So I'll go ahead and switch over to Mirage. So I'll launch Mirage in the center. And one thing, when it comes to these stamina combos, at least from what I've seen with Xtend Plus versus Zone Dash plus Z and opposite spin, it definitely has to come down to going back to a replay and trying to decide a winner. Otherwise, there will be a lot of matches based on draws like this one. So I'll go ahead and launch again. Alright, that was a win for Brave. Alright, so last time launching this. And like I said, I have played against this 2 times, and the first time I played, I did lose with my Tempest Solomon. So that looked like Brave, but it might have been a draw. So yeah, the first time I played against this combo, I did lose with my Tempest, and the next couple times I played against it, I did win. So this is a decent combo. So let's go ahead and switch over to the next combo. Alright, so we have World Spriggan to be Drift. I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch our Mirage Fafnir with 2D and Zone Dash plus Z. So let's go ahead. Now this is same spin, so typically you want to launch as hard as you can with the same spin. However, with my drift driver being Awoken, I can't really launch this combo hard as it will just self KO. So Mirage might win this when launching world first, but I'll try to do a sliding or tilted launch so that the world combo stalls for a second. So let's go ahead. Alright. So this should be a win for world. Alright, so that's a win for world. So let's try to stall again. So it's a win for world again, so I'll launch world first one more time. And this should again be a win for world. Actually, it looks like Mirage will win this. Yep, Mirage won this one. So let's switch over and launch Mirage first. Now, when launching Mirage first, I can still win with world if I do a light to medium launch. So I'll just demonstrate that. So I'll try to launch Mirage in the center so it doesn't lose too much stamina. And I'm gonna light launch. And what you should see hopefully is that as long as world is in contact with Mirage, it should win. And it didn't show it that time. So let's try that again. So let's light launch. Alright. So I do believe world will win this one as it is in constant contact. Yep. So that is a win for world. So now I'll do a hard launch and world should win again as well. I'll relaunch this. I don't want it to lose too much stamina. So if it doesn't make contact, then it won't win. There we go. So as you see, world did lose a lot of stamina and Mirage still had a lot of stamina. But with these combos, if world makes contact, it can win even if you launch it really light. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next combos. Alright, so we have raised Diabolos 3A with Destroy Dash, and it is an Awoken Destroy Dash. I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then switch over and launch our Mirage Fafnir with 2D and Zone Dash plus Z first 3 to 5 times. So let's go. And this Mirage combo does have some pretty decent KO resistance. It does look like Rage is going to win this one. Yep. So yeah, the Zone Dash Z isn't really that great in same spin. So let's go with Rage first again. So this should be Rage again. it can touch it. Yep. So that's Rage. Let's launch Rage first again. Alright, so let's switch over and launch Mirage first. And same spin is definitely a weakness of this combo. I mean, it is on Zone Dash plus Z. So let's launch Mirage first again. Alright, so that's Rage again. So that's Rage. And I should clarify, I shouldn't say that same spin is a weakness because it's on Zone Dash plus Z. I really do think it has to do with these pedals. They, same spin, it seems to make this combo lose a lot of stamina. So let's go ahead and launch Mirage first again. So, Mirage, and I did aim at it and took a lot of kickback. So let's go one more time with Mirage first. Yeah, you can see it losing momentum, though it did win there. It got the KO. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the last combos. Okay, so we have Hollow Lucifer 2 with 4A Will and Ultimate Reboot Dash. And it does look like the 4A is in balance mode. So I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch the Mirage combo first 3 to 5 times. So let's go. Now, I really do like this Hollow combo. It is a bit different using Will and putting it on Ultimate Reboot. So let's go ahead. Alright, so that is a KO for Hollow. So let's go with Hollow again. And this Hollow combo does hit pretty hard. So that is a win for Mirage. So let's go with Hollow again one more time. Yeah, Hollow wasted a lot of its power early on. So that is a win for Mirage. So let's try Hollow first one more time. I'll redo that as I do really want to do a sliding or tilting launch with this. So, win for Mirage, so I'll go ahead and switch over and launch Mirage first 3 to 5 times. Alright, so Mirage. So yeah, I believe this will be a win for the Mirage combo, and yes, it is. So you really need to KO this combo in opposite spin. So let's try again. And this is a pretty light version of this combo, so maybe using something a bit heavier than the Fafnir would give it a little bit more stamina and KO resistance. And sorry, I'm trying to think which one won, as it did look like Hollow won that, but I'm not sure if Mirage was spinning extremely slow or if it did actually stop. So I'll have to slow that down in editing. So let's go ahead and launch first one more time with Mirage. I'll redo that. I don't really want it to lose a lot of stamina again. Alright, so that was a win for Mirage. So I'll put these combos up and then I'll come back with my thoughts on these. So is Mirage Fafnir 2D Zone Dash plus Z a competitive combo? Well, I think in opposite spin matchups, it can be competitive. Now, I did start with, I believe, 4 petals. So I did lose one during this process. So I think if you have all of the petals on 2D or an unawoken, fully unawoken 2D, then I think it is a little bit more competitive going against right spin Beyblades, as these petals do a good job of slowing down opposite spin Beyblades. Now, when you're going up against the same spin, this combo doesn't do as well. As you guys saw, any same spin combo that made contact with this made a drastic dent in the stamina of this combo. So same spin, I'd say this isn't so great. And I know that Zone Dash plus Z isn't really that great in same spin to begin with, but it is a lot better than the showing here, as if I throw this on something like a world with 2B and Zone Dash plus Z and go up against a Drift, it will win. And that could be because Drift is also pretty bad in same spin. But I do think Zone Dash plus Z is a little bit better same spin than the showing here. So those are my thoughts on this combo. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and all of that other good stuff. Thanks.